Alright, looks like we're connected. Hello, hello, my internet friends. And, I'm gonna jump in here and we'll see what we can do today. We have our usual dailies. I'm all done on all the other servers. 3 out of 4 of the other servers have already reset to the next day. I haven't explored that at all, but I will later, maybe. For now, I'm just trying to, be happy with the progress that I did make, and I have made the decision that I think any future events, I'm probably going to do bare minimum on the other servers. Because... Hi, Starlight. Because that was just way too hard on me to try to keep up with everything. So, it just got to be way too overwhelming. And I'd rather enjoy the events while they're going on than stress myself out as much as I did. So I'll do my best. I am having a wonderful Friday. How are you as well? I'm doing well. 222 on my mailbox today. Nice. I can't do anything with these seeds. Because I don't think they'll be grown by tomorrow morning. I can try, but everything needs to go into storage for now. I can try to grow them, but I don't think the flowers will grow by tomorrow morning. I guess worst case scenario, I have some half-grown flowers, and they might sell for a bit more than the seeds. So I suppose I can put them down just to see how far along they get. Sure, let's do that. Yep, I am aware that they're not going to finish growing if it's too late. Thank you for the heads up. There's that. Sorry about that, I had to very suddenly mute my microphone because I had to sneeze. The cat's in my way. There we go. Tiramisu, calm down, I'm trying to do things. I don't know who's calling me. I just got here. I'll get to you in a second. Alright, now I can check. Who's calling me and why? Marita doing a hot air balloon. I'm not going to be jumping into the hot air balloon thing until tomorrow. I want to hold off until after the event for that. I'm trying to not overlap things too much. I appreciate it. Okay. I completely forgot to pick these up yesterday. Okay. Let's see. We've got about 98 starfruits left. Hello! Welcome back. Nice to see you here again. There we go. We'll just finish growing these and get them out of my inventory. Yes, yes, I know, little dear. I don't want to interact with you right now. Alrighty. Now I need to figure out these flower seeds. Let's see, we've got yellow, pink, black, peach, and a green. Nice. Alright. So the the colors are all messed up. Alright, we'll put this one away and we'll scooch these over. And I'm getting a lovely error message again. Oh, I can just put the yellow one in there, duh. Okay, pink, black, peach, and green. Pink. I can remove one of the oranges and move this orange over there if the pets don't get in my way, because the black should be there. Peach and green. Let's see. Well, I don't know why that's there, but it's kind of in my way. Green, blue, orange extra. I'm getting an error from YouTube again. You know how it is. It's not liking me again. Okay, let's see if we can cram the seeds in here the way that I want them to be. Okay, so a pink one here. A black one here. I can remove one of the peach ones, I suppose. I'll remove the one where there isn't a pet in my way. And we'll put the green one in this little cluster with the blue. That should be fine. This one is giving me seeds in really weird numbers. So normally they're a little bit more organized than that, but I've had some flowers give me really chaotic seeds before. But this one's not giving me an even mix of anything. Okay, let's put these away. Put that away, that one. These two. That goes on the island, so does that. Let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check the rest of the junk in my bag. There we go. Okay, I need to get these flowers out of my backpack. They're just kind of there from when I was cleaning up my inventory. I already have most of these, if not all of them, on display. So other than the red roses and white daisies for cooking, for teas, I can't think of what I need anything for. I'll figure it out. Somehow I got a massive number of these daily gotchas. I think my game was a bit bugged. I'm actually going to leave these in my inventory for now. Fish. Fish. Broken seashells. Materials. Gotcha. The pets are going nuts over there. I don't need these in my inventory for sure. Not in my backpack, at least. There! That was a massive backpack cleanup. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna open like 10 of these today. And then like 10 tomorrow? I don't know how I got so many. Cool. I got an order ticket. Very cool. That can go in storage. I don't know why I've been putting off cleaning my bag for so long, but here we are. We do need to open this because the events end today. And there's the ocean cleanup one. Okay. More fireworks. I have way too many of these. I'll use them for something at some point. It's just that they're just taking up space in my storage for now. Alright, time to water, and then I can take care of the pets. They're very insistent right now. They're very hungry. Alrighty. Let me water you. There. Yep, tomorrow at dawn enters dormancy. I know. I don't know if I'm going to make it for, getting them fully grown or not. It's possible, but not likely. I should have done my gardening earlier today, off stream. A lot of people are doing the hot air balloon. It sounds fun. I'm just not interested in jumping into a whole new thing before this thing isn't even done. So, I'm trying to give myself some time in between things. I've gotten so overwhelmed. Alright, there's 2 out of 3 dogs fed. Hachiko's been yelling at me. Where's he at? There we go. Nice. 6,000 coins from Hachiko. You're right. I completely missed the rain on this server. I managed to get it on all the other servers, but I completely missed it on this one. I was so busy finishing up for everything else that I missed it. Alright, there's one cat. Ah. Okay. 6,000 coins, thank you. 2 cats, and because Tiramisu is the eldest, he gets the pets for the day. And I will try to make time to give them baths later. It's been a while, so it's desperately needed, but I just haven't had time. I'm not sure how or why my energy is boosted, but I'll take it. Alright, I still need to track down Flare, but everyone else has been fed. Flare is probably under the house. Or in the flowers. There's a couple places she likes to hide. I don't see her in the flowers, so we're gonna look under the front of the house. Okay, let me get the camera under there. I see hearts. It is the baby deer. I don't see my cat. Let me have a look. With the cars? Not that I can see. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure where Flare is. I will track her down in a few. Right now we need to focus on everything else around the house. Let's see. I heard a bubble. Where did the bubble spawn? That is the question of the day, isn't it? Probably under the house. I'm not gonna stress over it. Hello. Hello, hello. Nice. There's Flare. She looks like she was under the seamount house. That's interesting. Nice. I figured she'd come out from wherever she was hiding eventually. Alright. Well, YouTube is being really buggy. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep having errors with you guys or not. Sorry, I'm a little scattered today. I'm having trouble focusing. There is a concert! Today's final concert. I got here just in time for that. On accident. Nice. Alright, I can go to that. Let me run around and do a couple of dailies on the way. If I can click on the corner and check my stuff. Nope, my game is being completely buggy right now. I can't click on the tab. That's fun. Well, I can click on this at the very least. Timber for Atara, food for Dorothy, fruit jam for Massimo, and bird info cards for Will. You're building a college right now? That sounds fun. Pet any dog 5 times. Alright, well I have 3 dogs. So I can get 3 out of 5 done one time. Yeah, long time no see. Alright. And Hachiko needs pets. I think I can pet Hachiko and one of the other 2 twice. And get the quest out of the way without annoying them too much. Okay. Mocha can have 1 more pet. And then I have to find, my brain isn't braining right now. The other one is all I'm gonna say. Where is the other dog? Somewhere. My brain is seriously not functional today. I've been so immensely burnt out from this event. Eh? No. Ah. Sasha. Gotcha. There's the quest done. Alright. I know they're all pretty dirty. Alright. What can I do now? Bird info card times 9, fruit jam times 1, any food times 4, and 19 timber. And I've still got about 15 minutes because there's the prep phase. Not quite 15 minutes. More like 8. Sorry. Alright, so what fruit jam can we do? We have a lot of star fruit. I have a 5-star for this already, but it doesn't hurt to have a few spares. Okay. See what I mean about bubbles spawning typically in front of you to some degree? Alright, what food do I happen to have on hand that I can give Dorothy? I have to burn through a lot of these sugars so I can make her some drinks. But they're pretty cheap as long as they're low enough stars, it's not that big a deal. Okay. Do one more batch. I clicked on that. Okay. I should be able to go to the middle of town, take care of Dorothy and Massimo, as long as Massimo isn't in the ocean right now. And, take care of Atara at the concert. And I can come back for shopping after things. Where is Dorothy? Hello there, miss. I have some beverages for you. I like your earrings. Okay. And a random jam. There you go. And I'll give Massimo one of the higher star jams. If he's here. Is he? Nope, he's in the ocean right now. That's great. That's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. Okay. We've got bird info cards for Will. I sold off a lot of my bird info cards, so I'm going to try to get some fresh ones for him real quick. There's usually a decent amount of birds around here. I need 8. Okay. I see 2 flamingos. Nice. Well, that's not centered, but it's good enough. Another one over here. A bit further. It's fine. Well, I tried to get a bonus one out of that. Will is in the fishing village. So I will very quickly run past the lighthouse. I know I could have cut through the middle of town, but that's a lot of dodging and weaving, and it's a little bit faster, in my opinion, to take a more straight path. There's the tree, and I believe the mole is next to the giant sign for the onsen part of town. So, also on the forest side, just on the onsen corner. I just have to go back and get it in a few. Not worried about it right now. We'll take in our time with things. Not trying to rush. Well, mildly trying to rush. But not panicking over rushing. That's for sure. Alright, I have some photo cards for you, sir. Are you at the concert? He might be. That's a surprise. If he is, that saves me a bit of time chasing him down. If I had bothered to check beforehand. Not gonna worry about that. Also not gonna worry about the stray insect event. Alrighty. Can't go through the water. Whee! I'll park my car right here because this one's a pain in the butt to get up and over. Take care of Atara really quick. There we go. See if Will's here. He is. Take care of him really quick. There we go. And my last daily goal is what? Fruit jam for Massimo. He's not here, he's in the ocean, so that will have to wait. Okay. For the most part, I'm here for the bubbles. And the rewards for the event. The fireworks are really pretty, and I'd like to just personally enjoy them today. I just want to relax and enjoy the music and the fireworks a little bit. I'm glad that I logged in time for this final event. Oh, sorry. She's trying to get to me, isn't she? Sorry about that. Here you go. Bubbles? Cool. I wish I'd gotten the bubble gun. Actual bubbles are expensive as heck. Cool. Nice. I'm gonna let them get some photos. There we are. That's good enough for me. I'm happy. That's awesome. I wish I had a bubble gun. That looks fun. I think I remember which gacha that's from. Oh my goodness. It is chaotic. It is chaos in here. This is what I was worried about happening when I was trying to take photos before. So cool. If you have the ability, I highly recommend you do like a private town for one of these concerts next time there's an event, so that you don't have to deal with a lot of chaotic background noises and people running around, and you can get some nice photos on your own time. Okay. So now we're gonna have bubbles. There's 12, and I almost always count, but last time I forgot. 1, 2. This one's a pain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's why I put my car there. 12. Rory's gonna go for a ride, apparently. Alrighty. Let me grab an energy bubble for myself. Nice. And I'm ready and waiting for the actual timer to start for the next phase, so that I can do this. Hello. Nice. There we go. I was waiting for that timer to start. That's good enough. So chaotic. So much noise. Alright. And that will give both rewards for the event. There we go. I took a photo, but you can do an emote as well. That's fun. Alright, there is, I think, 3 more fireworks stages and free performance. But I'm done for now. I'm gonna zoom out here and take care of Bob and the dolphin and my ocean daily while I'm out here. And maybe get a few photos of the house out in the ocean, the display house. Because I have a small feeling that that might not stay. At least not in the same capacity. Alrighty. So I want to take a few photos around here. For now, I'm going to talk to Massimo and do my last daily. I have some jam for you. Do I have any cheaper jam? I have a blueberry jam. You can have that. There you go. And my ocean goal is take a photo of the mural in the cave. I can do that. And I want to feed the dolphins one last time before they go. I've already spent some time interacting with them pretty regularly. I didn't get a lot of really good photos for in-game. But, oh, they have one final gift for me. Thank you, dolphins. Oh, what did they give me? It will look pretty weird without the house if it does go away, but usually the houses do go away. Sea grapes. Wow. Thanks for the final gift, guys. I feel so special. Alright, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna throw some grapes in there. Sea grapes for grapes. Thanks, dude. Alright, let's work my way over to the mural and take my photo for out here. The whale fall, I assume, isn't going anywhere. But the house, they usually don't stay. The display houses usually don't. So, if it does stay, that's fine, because it's supposed to be like the camp area. But just in case it doesn't, I'd like to have a couple of photos. Okay, you have to be pretty close to the mural for it to trigger. There we go. The lighting is way different when you go to take a photo. Alright, you have so many dupes of the statues, but not the puzzle. Yeah, I am missing the puzzle that you have. And if you check the mail, we received both of the small statues because the the dolphin gifting system was so janky that the devs gave up and just gave us the mini statues. I think the biggest issue is sometimes when the dolphins came to show up, another thing that I'll do in the ocean today is go nuts harvesting the greens, just in case those also go away, like the burdock and everything did. I'd like to have a stockpile just for cooking. So I'll probably go nuts and grab a whole bunch of greens for maybe a couple of hours tonight, I'm not sure. Alright, what kind of photos would I like out here? It's not too crowded today. I want to actually utilize the furniture, so... Ah, they put obstacles in their own areas. Okay, so... Sorry that you're in the background of my photo. Oh, you got dirty as I was getting ready to take a photo? That's tragic. Let me help you with that. No, shush. There we go. Alright, let me put that away. And get back over here. They're AFK, so there's not much I can do about that. But I can sneak a photo. Here. Let's see. Can we sit at the table? Is that allowed? It is. Azure's not here because everybody's up at the concert right now. So it's kind of empty. If you want a photo with Azure, make sure you come out here after the concert. Maybe... I know I have random photos of the whales. A little workspace. There we go. These are just memento photos for myself. So they're nothing special. Okay. Upstairs, maybe? See if there's anything up here that I want. That's a nice one. Okay. I'm not sure how I would take a photo of this area. It doesn't matter that much. This is a really cute spot to take a photo, though. It is extremely washed out at that angle, though. The lighting was a nightmare. Alright, let's see. I'll wait for the other player to move. Unless it's one of you guys watching. I don't want to be rude. We're just gonna stand there? Okay. Well, I gave them plenty of time to move. Alright. I'm fairly certain you can see the camera when I'm getting ready to take a photo. Yep, they knew I was taking a photo and they sat there anyway. Alrighty. I'm cool with that as long as it doesn't bother them. It's not gonna bother me to have somebody in the background of the photo. I like this. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's good enough for me. It looks like I've got a couple of, friends in here. I wasn't paying attention to icons. I was just focused on my own stuff. Sorry. That probably was one of you guys. Alright. Let's see here. High fives. Nice. Wrong button. There we are. Is my energy low? Nope, I'm overmaxed. Thank you, though. Sometimes you guys offer me food and I don't even realize that my energy is low. Because I don't pay attention to it until it's like really low. What else do I need to do today? I have shopping to do. Oh, I need to feed the animals and stuff. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm always happy to help. Let me see, there's a couple other people around here. Let me try to stop and say hi. Where? There you are. Hang on, let me catch you. Just doing my thing. Is there anyone else out here that I need to look for? Not currently, no. I think that works. I am a little tired. It's been a very long day. Up here? I don't think so, because you need that to level up your hobby. I don't think I spelled that right. Is that why people have been grinding like crazy? Hmm. I know that for sure. I can't give a 100% guarantee that this here is gonna stay, but I know for sure, confirmed, that the cleaning event is staying. It doesn't have a time limit on this. I haven't seen a time limit on here anywhere. Normally there's a time limit on things like this when they go away. My phone is ringing. Hang on. I'm gonna mute the microphone and answer it. Well, that's fun. Also, hi Sayumi. It looks like this person's in the middle of doing something. Or it's very much not loading. One of the two. Let me see if I can get some final Sanrio and treasure chests. And water for some people. It was my mom. She's having some health concerns, so I want to cut the stream a bit short. So I'm gonna kind of zoom through what I have left to do. I don't see the treasure chest that your mailbox says that you have, but I am gonna check your garden. Or where the garden would be. It must be inside. Of course. I always try and stop by friends' houses and like and water for them and stuff. I'm not sure where your treasure chest is, though. I must have missed it. Or it's hiding somewhere. Also, I have no idea how to get to your garden. How does one access things on your property? You don't have any flowers yet, till you have enough room. Need to unlock one more plot. I see, I see. I thought maybe they were like in this under the house space. Some people cram them in there. Okay then. Ah, there's the chest. It's pink. I won't be interacting with it, but I do appreciate that it's out there. And I'm sorry that I don't have anything to water for you. Alright. I want to try and maximize my giftage. So I'm just going to be touching blue treasure chests. Nice. Coins are always useful. Especially since I burnt through so many of them trying to get gotcha stuff. Or not gotcha stuff, but fashion wave stuff. I want to try and get 2 more of the takoyaki style plushies. Not right now, sorry. Oh no, that's fine. I mean, some people put a portal and just hang lights under there and keep it sealed off. And just use that for their garden. So it depends on how you want to design your house. I've seen some really creative uses for that underspace. Some people use it for storage, some people use it for gardening, some people use it for like a secret base. I've seen someone who had a maze under there. That was interesting. There was like 4 layers of a maze and it started with the bottom level. Hi, Starlight. What you doing? Okay. Just running around, huh? I'm just grabbing gotchas. So I'm gonna be zooming. Like I said, I want to get off the stream as quick as possible because of, I want to be available for my mom in case she does have serious health issues going on. She's got suspicions of serious health issues are going on, so I want to keep tabs on her. Casualties of having a senior mom. Okay, you have to water for yourself too to make food and stuff. I know, right? It's, I try to water for things. Right now, making food and catching insects and other stuff to sell for more gold. That's fair. I'll probably be selling off, whatever's left over at the end of the event of myself. You needed to share food with me for a quest. Oh! If you have something that's like really low energy, I can eat it. Sorry, you kind of ran away. You're next door still though, right? Maybe? You were next door. She's right there. I'll come to you. Yes, I know about the share food quest. I'll come to you. If you have something really cheap, like a salad or something, I'll eat it for you. Just so you can get the quest out of the way. She is somewhere over here. Down a little further. Okay, gotcha. I'll chase you down. I want to help you guys with the quests as much as I can, but like I said, I am in a smidge of a hurry to finish up. Zoom! Where are you at? This way, at your house. Nice. Wonderful. Yeah, if you have something cheap, I'll eat it for you. There you go. Perfect. Make sure to check the photo quests. It's a huge pain. These ones... Here. Not there. Here. There's a lot of quests. If you scroll down, you might have to do a lot of event stuff, just like one event, and take a photo holding the tool. Make sure you double check those if you're trying to fill out all the quests. A lot of people miss those because they're not as obvious. Let's see. Did I even... I did. I interacted with the gacha. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Zoom! That's my house. Oh, someone's there. Did I say hi to you already? I did. I said hi to you in the ocean. Perfect. Oh wait, the mole and the tree are on this side of town. They're just not loading in because I'm zooming around too fast. Okay. The tree's a little further down. Probably where that person's standing. Yep. There we are. I'll go back to zooming. Okay. Watering can. I think one of my favorite things about the new update so far is the tool repair kits being right there with your tools. That's awesome. Alright, if I remember rightly... Yep, there we go. I was trying to remember which side was which. Okay. Alright. Other side would be flowers. Work my way over here. Ooh. These are tulips, right? That's fun. The tulips are really pretty. Okay. Ah! Well, I am watering the full square. I guess that's what matters. I'm gonna go back over the end here because I'm not 100% sure I got everything. There we go. It was a little hard to see. But that's fine. I don't think you have any extra flowers anywhere, so I'm gonna keep zooming. Let's check this house, which is also a friend's house. I got a lot of friends in town today. Sweet. Alright, and another blue chest. Fantastic. And a cool photo of the mural up on the wall. Very nice. Alright, I don't see flowers right away. Oh, they're in the back. Gotcha. There's no crops and no water for any of the crops either, so... It could be they just logged in, because the flowers haven't been watered at all or collected either. So... I think I'm gonna water everything just to be safe. Okay. Make sure I get the overlap. Okay. What's the bubble? A gift. What is it? Dye. I mean, it's usable. It's useful and usable. I can color a lot of things with dye. So, no complaints from me. I do have like a bajillion of them, but it's fine. I have some customizing to do apparently. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Time to continue zooming. Okay, what do we have here? We have a chest, but this doesn't look like a house that would have a blue chest. They probably just have the pink one that you guys got in the mail. Everyone got in the mail. Yes. No, not only do I not have time for that right now, but I'm also not very good at builds in general. I mean, just look at my house. It's just like a tower on a platform. I don't know what I'm doing. There are much more skilled builders to ask. If you want to ask me about helping you with an outfit, I would love to test that out. I am maxed out on gotcha. I don't think I've done this house yet, because I just liked it for the first time. So, that's one of the reasons why I like the mailbox right away. So that I can keep track of which houses I've been to. Okay, I don't see anything else back here. Is there any houses that I haven't been to yet? I'm not sure exactly which house I started at in the flower field. I think I started at the first lot and was working my way around. I think this, yep, this is the one that I stopped at. Okay. Before I move on to a different town to try and maximize my blue chests, now that my Sanrio's maxed out, I'm going to feed the animals real quick in town. Okay. Ba 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 ba. I'll probably do the hot air balloon thing starting tomorrow. I am really looking forward to trying it out. But it's just, I have so many things going on. I may be on my tablet or phone after this, but I'm just gonna be like finalizing cooking recipes and maybe catching some bugs and fish and stuff. I'm not gonna be doing activities or anything specific with anybody. Other than like using a rainbow bouquet for cooking and stuff. That's my general plan. I have some friends that are trying to finish up their cooking stuff. And we're gonna share a rainbow bouquet and work on things. That's just the basic outline of my evening plan. Beyond that, I'm mostly gonna be doing my own thing. So, just trying to finish off everything before the event's over completely. Okay. There we are. Zoom. I tried to dodge the foxes this time. They like to be in the road. Alrighty. I'm gonna throw some of those in there because I have like way too many of those. You had a deer like the Harry Potter Patronus. Appear at night with the longer hot air balloon ride at Deer Tower. That sounds like it might be a Easter egg. Unless it was a weird bug. Either way, sounds awesome. I'm not a massive Harry Potter nerd, but that sounds awesome. One of my friends is huge into Harry Potter. And she would have lost her mind if she'd seen something like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying them both out. The long ride and the short one. I've only done the short one once on one server. And, it was with one other person. I see an ant. I'm gonna have to grab it. Why are you out here next to the feeder? Not that I'm complaining, but... that's a little weird, dude. Okay. Yeah, it does sound really awesome. I heard that there's some really interesting, like, special events that can happen during the hot air balloon. Like, bubbles in the air, things like that. So... it might be one of the special event thingies. Two different people took pictures and posted them in the public Discord. I think I might try and see it later. That sounds awesome. Oh, it's time for crickets. It's officially gone into cricket time frame for the game. Alrighty. There's the last animal, the last gift. Fantastic. And that doe really wanted to eat some food. Rory is staying, and so is Oliver. Oliver's staying. The ocean is staying, yes. And the other NPCs are leaving. The event food is leaving. The hot air balloon is staying. Yeah, the hot air balloon is part of the new update. That's not tied to this event at all. You can style friends' outfits, but you have to be a level friendship too. That makes sense. I imagine it's very similar to gifting or co-build. So that's reasonable. Let me see if there's anything I can drop off at home. My house is the other way. New selfie mode, the barber set from Bob. And you think that's all? Well, we only have 1 week of peace and quiet before the next event. So... I have no idea if there's going to be a prep phase tomorrow or not, but I would appreciate a week of peace. Can I just have a little bit of downtime to calm down and rearrange my stuff? Alright, let me take care of this and refresh it really quick. I'm not too worried about the stars at all for the star fruit because I did manage to get a 5-star. Very luckily. I'm also not worried about the pets being in the way because these are very short-term crops. There has been some online controversy about the cultural implications of the new event. It sounds like they took 2 different historical cultures and kind of mashed them together. And there's quite a few people that are not pleased about that. But other than that, I'm thrilled. I'm excited to see how the new stuff is going to come together. Okay. My pets are determined to sit in the dirt, apparently. I know, right? I had to buy more storage, and I had to go through everything and just nuke a whole bunch of my flowers. 'Cause even after I upgraded my storage, it was still, like, mostly full. Have I high-fived you yet? I have not. Hello, hello. I also need to look into the new gacha stuff and test that out. Did I water for you already? I'm not sure. I was zooming around town, but I wasn't paying attention to whose houses I was watering. I need to max out my blue chests before I can finish my, my check-in stuff. I don't really have time to do much hanging out-wise. Like I said, I'm trying to rush through things because I need to be available for my mom. I may have. I forget what some people's houses look like. No, I did not. Now that I'm out front, I recognize the house and I haven't been here. Okay. There we are. Oh, that's maxed out. I'm stupid. Alright. 60 tokens is not great, but it's also not terrible. Oh, a lot of shining stuff. It is, Friday as well, so make sure you submit your house. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you prep your house and submit it. Let me guess. Town's full and you want me to come water for you. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, apparently my mom's not the only one having medical issues today. Okay. I will have to keep tabs on multiple people today. That's fun. Well, I definitely need to end stream soon. Mom duties call, apparently, even when you're not the mom of the person. So, I'm gonna have to zoom and hurry. If Kay is online, I know for sure that she has a blue chest. And that should be the last one that I need. Alrighty. Have a great day! Thanks for stopping by and seeing me. I appreciate it. I just really am apparently having family issues. So, I know Maine usually has stuff. I don't know if they have the blue chest. I don't know if you guys know who Maine is, other than seeing them in my stream. Sayla has a blue chest. Town's full. There she is. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Hi. Alright, let me stop by your house real quick. Wherever it's at. Oh, Sayumi and Kay and Lunaris. Now, Lunaris is a new friend, and I think they're a TikTok influencer, if I am right about the name being the same, which really caught me off guard by them sending me a friend request last night. I am a very small channel, and I know that I stream on a daily basis, regardless of how I'm feeling. But it certainly throws me off guard when much larger influencers ask to be friends or subscribe to my channel. It certainly throws me off. I never know what to think about that. I don't know if I should be fangirling or just feel grateful. I saw that. No, what happened? Oh no. Why? There was like 6 people in town. There shouldn't have been so few people that we got merged. Oh, I wonder if a smaller town got merged into us instead. Ugh, is everybody still here? I don't know. I was gonna check out the new house. Well, hello, Rosie. That's not where I was trying to be, but hi. Okay. Maybe? No? You're cooking? Okay. That's cool. I'll do, watering then. I'll track you guys down in a minute. I don't know what happened. That was wild. Oh, everyone's still in town? Okay. Yeah, the only reason I know who Lunaria is, if it's the same person, is, I follow her on Instagram. She's got, like, her channel's called, like, Heartopia Tips or something like that on Instagram. Page, whatever you call Instagram, I don't know. And I follow that one and, Hey Bunny XO. And both of those people have shown up either in my game or on my live, and I don't know how to feel about that, other than a little awestruck. Alright, I did like the house. Perfect. I need to go over there. I got kicked to a completely different town. Yep, I'll have to come over to you guys. I don't know why I got specifically kicked to a different town. There we are. You done cooking for now? Perfect. Good luck with the rainbow, whatever you're doing. Whether you're cooking or going after other stuff, good luck with it. Okay, other side of town. I know there was a friend's house all the way over here. It says everyone's offline. Wild. Huh. Yeah, I am literally not offline. Maybe I need to head to the ocean? Oh, I have a noob friend? This is adorable. I'll still like your house, because I mean, it's not like a super noob. Oh, you've been here for a while. You just have a small house, and nothing else was loaded. My bad. That was a little rude to assume. Why is a metronome going on top of everything else? It's too chaotic. It's like a fever dream. Everything's out, it's all noisy. This is like ADHD simulator, my goodness. Okay. Almost done. And the plants are being weird. Okay. I don't see anything else from here that I need to work with. There's some crops on this side. Did I get these already? I don't think I did. I think I got the ones on the other side. Okay. That's not my friend. Which one of them is my friend? In the back? This doesn't go through, does it? And it's so loud. Hello? Your house is loud. Can I maybe get a high five? If you're not too busy? I'll give her... There it is! Where do I get that? I thought I hallucinated it. Where do I get this thing? It's a light? Maybe? Where do I get the whale? Guys, I haven't been able to figure this out, and I thought for sure that I hallucinated its existence. Where do I get the whale that comes through the wall? She's really busy working on her album. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to my house and look through the crafting table, because I have a feeling it's in there. But to do that, the whale is part of the ocean exploration. Oh, that's out. I have to be out in the ocean to see that. That's where it came from. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I thought for sure that I hallucinated it. Alright, it says that you're just online, but it also says that Sayumi is available, but her town is full. So... I'm gonna go out to the ocean and check the level rewards and see what I need. I am gonna be so flippin' upset if that does in fact go away. Because there's been no indication that it would. I think there was a little blurb that it was gonna stay. Like a one-line blurb in the update info. Kay is coming for me in the ocean. So I guess now we're visible to each other now that we're in the ocean. Alright. For some reason it bugged out totally. Okay, there's the Seaside Ruffle Skirt, the Star Arm Warmers, and the Hobby Upgrade Cleanup, Eco Fish Level Cap Boost, more plots at level 15, nothing major at the other one, more plots at 17, and earmuffs, and more upgrade tickets. I'm not pointing out the moonlight crystals because they're not super critical. Island style bracelet, that's cute. And nothing else, just a bracelet and some pearls, that's interesting. More plots here, and flip-flops that look like duck feet. Aquarium fish limit boost, and the whale balloon pendant lamp. Seamount plots, and ecofish level cap boost. And this sea hare, I want this so bad. It's so cute. What colors can it come in? So cute. I want a whole set of them. They're so cute. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Whale humidifier. Jellyfish lamp. Whale afternoon tea. Pearl oyster display box and some more hobby upgrade tickets. Inflatable whale pet bed. Pearl oyster glass tea table. That's not an aquarium like the event one was, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. Whale storage cabinet set. Pearl candle holder. And ocean woven hanging decor. Pearl oyster wall lamp. Did I somehow already unlock it and I just missed it in the crafting table? Maybe. I can make the inflatable trash can. The linen vest. I've got the backpack. The bed. The pants. How did I miss? Okay. I scrolled. How did I skip level 16? Ecofish level cap boost. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, and it can be different colors too. Look at that. That's adorable. That's the BTS whale. Cute. Cute. And you can make it turn into an orca. Fantastic. Alright, and we know for sure that it's a very bright lamp. Gotcha. Alright, I thought for sure that I hallucinated the whole thing, because I couldn't find it anywhere. Alright, I'll get there soon. I've been grinding like crazy, so the fact that I'm not even halfway through, really, the levels, with the amount of XP that you need for everything, I'm pretty sure it's not going anywhere. Yeah. Alright. So let me come back here and see who I can try and go to double check for the final chest. Okay, and your town's not full. You're in the Whalefall Canyon. I'm stupid. You're still out there. I didn't read it. Okay. I just saw 10 and I thought the town had room. My bad. Don't mind me. I'm distracted because I'm trying to hurry and get off. Let me check everybody else. Let's see. Zayla's town is full. Marita's in a party. I can go check on Bree or Terra Bear. A lot of people are in a party. I wonder if it's the same party or just different parties. Okay, so... if I remember rightly, Terra Bear and Bree have been on for a long time, so there's a good chance that they have the blue chests in front of their houses. I just need to make sure that my blue chest is maxed out, and then I can do my check-ins and I can log out and be on mobile and a little less concerned about being available for medical issues. So I am going to be online off and on, just intermittently available and not live streaming. I'm not interested in doing a super duper long stream today. Oh no, I'm sorry. If you do follow me, that's fantastic. I was trying to get into the same town as you because I know you have a blue chest. And I haven't had a chance to finish watering for you. So that actually solves my issue. I'll stop by Terra Bear and I'll stop by your way as well. I'll water for both of you guys. I already watered for Sayumi. No, that's perfect. You are fine. If Terra Bear doesn't have a blue chest, I'll just grab one from you. Either way, I'm good. I need to repair my tool. And I need to get a high five from you and you. In a second, when my tool's repaired, thank you. Okay. Perfect. And there you go. Nice. Ooh, the new one. I want to know what that is. Let me do it this time. You always pick. No, my turn. My turn. Nice. Nice. That's really cute. That could make for some really adorable poses for photos. And I was just verifying that I was maxed out. I'll still water for my friend and get a high five from them, but I want to finish up and get off stream as quickly as possible. So, there's Lunaria! Again, hi! I don't know if they're watching, but I'm certainly excited to say hi. Awesome sauce! Let me see if there's anywhere else to water. And I need to catch her for a high five. What is this? That's a really cute pattern! Terra Bear ran away. She might be going to my place to water, I'm not sure. But she's certainly not here anymore. Oh no! I am low on energy. Too bad. I have plenty of food. Please don't feed me. I have my own food. I don't like taking other people's food unless you're, like, really trying to be generous. I have plenty of my own. We're good. Ta-da! There we go. Alrighty. Well, now I have a couple more friends that I need to check in with. Let me see if I can track down Terra Bear. There's Lunaria going to my house. Terra Bear is going to the Hutter Balloon. Gotcha. I'll probably catch her after that. Where is... let's see. We've got 4, 3, and... Interesting. Yes, 4 and 3. Gotcha. And she's coming my way, kind of. So... maybe I'll get a chance to get a high five from her. Oh yeah. Probably coming over to my house. Sweet. Nice. It's maxed out. I don't know if you're the one maxing it out. It looks like it. Sweet. My mouse likes to run away because I have dual monitor situation going on and I am a klutz. Nice. No, I'm not gonna be doing the hot air balloon today thing. I do appreciate it though, Tara. But I'm not gonna be joining the hot air thing. Not until tomorrow. I'm holding off on it. You're my follower? Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's so sweet. Alright. I am going to go around and water. Yeah, if you want to look around, go ahead. That's why I have everything set out. So have fun. I'm gonna zoom around a bit more and make sure that I water for her. And I look forward to seeing her around. Bye-bye for now. That's exciting. Alrighty. Let's see, we got Kay's house, and I believe Lunaria is right next door, so I don't need to drive my car that far away. Okay, how much watering do you need, Missy? Not much. Let me see if anybody missed any spots. Not here, no. Any new flowers that I need to check? Yes. Might accelerate the growth on these a smidge. There's a few of these. I'm just gonna go over the whole patch, because it looks like a few of them aren't maxed out. Alrighty. There we go. Your crops are all maxed out though, so I can't do anything. And yep, she's next door. Ooh, what a pretty house. Oh, I love the idea of having like individual spots for the seashells. That's cool. Ooh. The big tree up there. I can see she's been playing for a long time because she's got like the penguin. I think that's the platform that you can get for the penguin. Look at all the flowers too. She's been playing for a long time. Yep. Very cool. This is a really nice display system. I like it. Mine's a little more underground, but I've seen some really creative displays. Very cool. Got a little pet area. Ooh, got like a insect display area and crop displays. Very nice. I like it. I am gonna respect the interior of the house and not go poking around unless invited. Because like I said, that's your personal design for your home. And just like books and some music, I try to respect people's creativity. This is out in the open though, so this is obviously for display. This is very cool. Very cool. Lots of 5-star dishes. A nice little separate part of the house. Very cool, very cool. I will come and visit when I'm not streaming and look around a little bit more. I don't need either of these, but this is also a really great display. I like it a lot. I'm not sure what this area is used for, but it's pretty cool. I like that you have a nice little open space for, probably for decorating stuff. Alright, now that I know that my treasure chests are maxed out and my Sanrio's maxed out, and I've watered for everybody that I can think of right now, and gotten about as many high fives as I can for now, I think it's about time to do my check-in and get off stream. So let's put that away and head up to my rooftop for my outro? Not quite. Just check-in. End of stream check-in. We got lots of stuff to look at. Alrighty. I'm fairly certain that I pet a cat, but honestly, I can't remember half the time. So if I missed, forgive me. Alright. We've got another reward here. 21 roaming oak and 21 flawless fluorite. So these might reset for the week. Not these ones specifically, but these ones will. These ones will reset tonight. So we'll be getting some new goals to get some more rewards. Grab that. I'd like to get a little bit of everything, to be honest, but we'll see what I can pick up today. I'll grab those and use them for these after this is done spinning. Okay. Nice. Okay. Turn off the auto roll, grab that. And let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces for the 18, so we're gonna grab that. 9 times 2. And we're just gonna do a double for the next 2 rolls. Okay. Oh, alrighty. Sure. Why not? Oh, very nice. Landed on that naturally. Very cool. I am super duper close to being able to get the bridge right away. I think I'm gonna hold off on buying anything until I can get that. Okay. Moonlit date, that's just a place to go check stuff out. That's the emote. Let's see. Is there anything in here that I need? I think I have 2 of these already. I do. I could get 1 extra sign for now. I could get 2 of each of these things for now. And then maybe just cash out the rest. I'll wait until I get enough for another box, but I can't imagine I need a ton of decorative things. Grab that. Grab these. I did pet a cat. Fantastic. Sometimes I completely forget that one. So this is my final check on Sanrio. I don't know if we're still going to be allowed to collect them tomorrow, but this is my final sticker check. I have everything, but I also have like excessive amounts of everything. So I only have 1 of these. One of the traveling cinema rolls. Interesting. I have a odd number of of nightlights. Pardon my throat. Hang on a second. Let me get a drink. Okay. That's a little better. I have an odd number of the nightlights, but I have the free boxes still that I haven't opened yet, and I'm gonna do that. At least I should still have it. There they are. They got buried under the mountain of stuff. I'm gonna get one of these and one of these, and I'm going to wait just in case. I don't think they're time limited to the same as the event. We'll see if, not right now. This still has 2 days and 9 hours. So it's possible that the Sanrio gacha is still valid for 2 more days. So I'm gonna hold off on the last gift box in case I get another one of these, and I don't want it to be like super uneven. You're a duck bush. You thought it was a decoration for your game, but no, you're a bush. Yeah, the duck bush is for, not right now. That is a lot of invitations to things. Wait, what? Why was that different wording for the one from Sunshine? That's interesting. Not doing that right now. Alright. Yeah, the duck bush is, for the bird hobby. It's for bird watching. It's so that you can spam the heck out of the birds. They don't get startled from you after 3 photos that way. It is the fastest way to level anything up. We are making really good progress towards the next hobby upgrade ticket. We've got that. I think I'm going to resubmit really quick with the new content that I have going on. The flowers and stuff are not as fancy as they were the last time I submitted, but that's fine. I think I have some more furniture out than I did before. Hobbies, like you saw, I still have 1 more level for sand sculpture. The ocean cleanup I'm making good progress on. Dog and cats maxed out. Bird watching is the next hobby upgrade ticket. So, snow sculpting's maxed out. Yes, it's a camouflage bush. So that you can spam the heck out of the birds. So, we are done with the dolphin. They are leaving. And we've got it 100% maxed out. So, I'm happy. I'm a little sad that they're going away. But I'm happy that I was able to get them maxed out. That's satisfying. Getting gifts from them was a nightmare, though. Let's see. Pets. They seem to be doing fine. They've all been fed, and they're pretty happy. The dogs obviously get hungry way faster. I still have room for 1 more cat. I haven't decided on if I want to adopt 1 more. I'm feeling pretty maxed out with the pets that I have. We have new, nice. Okay, so she has the same name as the influencer, but that's good to know. I will, actually, because you're a YouTube follower, and that's been confirmed, I am going to go down here and drop a little YT on you so that I can keep track of you. There we go. That way I know to stop by when I'm streaming especially. Okay, what else do I have in the mailbox? This is what I was after, is these official mail things. So it's just a reminder that the Sanrio is ending soon. All of the Sanrio stuff is ending soon, so make sure you finish up on that, whatever you need to do. Babu DG members, we recently received feedback regarding dolphin visiting gifts. Recently, my behind. They've been getting non-stop feedback on that, and they finally decided to do something about it. Dolphins did not visit as intended, preventing some DG members from claiming their gifts. Yeah, I personally had the experience where a dolphin showed up and it was nowhere to be found. I searched for the entire time that it was visiting and I couldn't find it anywhere. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. To make up for this issue, compensation will be sent to all DG members. Please see the mail attachment for details. Apart from that, dolphins are seasonal animals and will return to Heartopia in the future. So it sounds like they definitely plan on looping the events at some point. So we will be getting some stuff back. At the same time, we will continue improving the gift claiming experience, making it easier for DG members to receive gifts from seasonal animal visitors. Our engineers will continue working to improve your game experience. Thank you for your support of Heartopia. So, we've got the surfing figurine and the leaping dolphin ornament, and one of those is new for me. And I'm going to go ahead and delete it because there's no way to save these official mails. You saw one out of bounds, you couldn't reach it. That might have been what happened for me as well. I couldn't see it anywhere, but that might be what's happening, is it's spawning outside of the walls. Let's see, what else do I need to go through? The collections tab. There shouldn't be too much new. I forgot to go shopping. We can do that really quick. I got distracted by 10 million things. Let's go shopping and talk to Bailey J, turn in our bird photos. And I'll finish my check-in in town after I finish shopping. If you need to pick up supplies from any of the hobby, what are they called? Mentors, such as Naniwa, Blanc, Massimo, Bailey J. I think that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, and there's somebody else. If you need to pick up supplies from there, I mean, I know that Miss Joan has weekly jerky that you can buy as well. I wouldn't really call that a hobby thing, but if you need to stock up on those, it refreshes tonight. So make sure you get any supplies you need right away. And it is nice meeting you too, always. It's always nice meeting new people. Let's see, I know I have everything here, but it doesn't hurt to scroll through. Let's see, yep. Alright. Vanya, of course. I felt like I was missing one, but my brain just wasn't processing who it was. I'm gonna grab the 1-star photos that I can find in here. The 1 and the low grade 2-star ones. I figured it was probably Lunaria. Because they said nice meeting me, and I've only met a couple of people today, so the math was going on in my head. Ooh, a laptop that has shopping open, or PC, not laptop necessarily. Desktop model is what it's called. Nice to see you in-game as well. Thank you for following. I don't have this color. I have another color, but I might come back for that. Maybe. Hello. And I didn't get a high five from you because you went on the hot air balloon. Maybe? Oh. I can wait. Hi there, Sayla. Nice. Sorry I can't really just hang out for a second with Tara first. I'm zooming today. We got new research items with the new update. It's kind of like smart home buttons, from what I can tell. I'm waiting until they process before I know for sure what they do. But it sounds like they connect to different items around the houses, and you can activate multiple items with the push of one button. That's what the description says. There's various buttons, so I ordered 3 different types to see what they do. That way I can look into them. She jumped straight into shopping. Yeah, let me see if it'll show me information on it. Yeah. Connected furniture to this device will switch all connected items on or off with a single tap. So it's kind of like smart home stuff. It sounds really interesting. So I researched one of each type that I could have access to. So we'll see. Hang on. Oh. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with people today. It is cool. I'm excited to see how it works. I'm going to go up here and finish my check-in because this will put me out of the way. I'm actually going to sit down because I'm just going to be looking through the catalog really quick. Alright, I'm done with everything else other than just getting rid of the red dots on my catalog. So I don't think I'm going to go back for that pet tower thing. I think I'll leave it for another day because I think I can buy that from Bailey J if I want. Not Bailey J, Miss Joan, when it shows up in store. So I'm not going to stress over it. Just those 3. And over here we have a new appliance. That's got to be the computer. Yep. Very cool. Sorry for the blurry preview, but I have the settings turned down a smidge, so it's not like super HD. It doesn't always load properly. Alrighty. So all the way down here, it's got to be the dolphin. I am going to try to get a few more of the right here, the takoyaki. I only have 1. I have 2 each of these, and I would kind of like 3 of these. So I need to sell off some stuff for cash so that I can refresh the store like a bajillion times. So that's the only reason why I'm going to be working on cooking today and maybe catching bugs and stuff. But that pretty much covers everything, so I will catch you guys on stream tomorrow to see what's going on with, I don't know if we're getting a week of peace and quiet or a preview of the new event starting tomorrow, but I'll definitely look into the hot air balloon situation tomorrow. And I'll bring you guys along for that ride. So, until then, I hope you have a lovely day. Babu. And bye-bye.